G'day gamers, Whitebot here, or Filthy Whitebot74 with a Gears of War 3 TDM commentary coming right at you on the Xbox 360. That's right people, this is the first time I played Gears of War 3 on the Xbox 360 and I would be honest with you, probably about over a month now, and boy did I suck at it earlier on. Oh boy, thank God I did the power of editing, I deleted those clips. But anyway, title of this video, Them Gears Feels. Now you're probably wondering, what does he mean by that? Well, I think every gearhead on this planet will understand what I'm talking about. But what I mean by them Gears Feels, well, I got that idea, we got the idea from basically, for like Butters out on Twitter the other day, he tweeted saying if Gears of War 4 has any connection or hitboxing problems or pretty much any problems or it's a crap game, he's got to grab his consoles and throw them in the bin forever and stick with PC. Pretty much is what he was hinting. And some people were like, oh, what for? Because a lot of people that follow him here and there, they know he's into Gears, but look, you should know he's really into Gears of War. And what I'm trying to say is, people, that Gears of War has had a lot of its problems on multiplayer platform. And I think that's why a lot of gearheads, regular hardcore gearhead fans, are pretty passionate about the game, because you have to put up with a lot of, how can I say, inconsistencies with all 3 to 4 or even more of the games on multiplayer. Now, campaign, you can't fault them. Gears of War 1, it really set the paving and it made the Xbox 360 stand out to the rest of the globe. It blew up a lot of Xbox 360s. It blew up mine. And I didn't play any of it online, but apparently it was fantastic online. But the campaign was fantastic. Like, you can't beat the campaign. It was just brilliant. Gears of War 2 came out. Now, I played 1 or 2 games, believe it or not, yes, of the multiplayer, but they improved the graphics, but the campaign once again was fantastic. Gears of War 3 comes out. I embraced the multiplayer. It took a lot of drinking, a lot of patience, a lot of raging, but then I embraced it, and I love it. And the campaign was fan-effing-tastic, and the DLC and everything that came with it. But, you know, they added the retro, they added the sword off, which created a new form of player, which is, let's just face it, Noob-aramas. Now, there's a lot of arguments where the Lancers were more for tactics and stuff like that, but either way, either or, it just has its issues with the sword off and the retro. Then Judgment came out. Great campaign, moving right along. Then we had the next generation of consoles, which is basically the 8th generation of gaming, and I'll be honest with you here, peeps, it's been pretty dismal. Connection, game's not finished, just pretty much bourgeois all the way through. But Gears of War Ultimate Edition came out, which is pretty much remastered Gears of War 1. But when they brought it on to the Gears of War and to the Xbox One, great graphics, but I thought they improved the mechanics. They didn't. And they had connection issues. And for us Aussies, it ain't great at all. I mean, it's a game to play when you are drunk, because then you think it's realistic, some of the shots that you're doing. DLC is great, don't get me wrong, we'll play the campaign again, and the graphics on it is fantastic. You pretty much play for the aesthetics, with the looks. That's it, people, the looks. So, it's had its issues, you know, and then we have backwards compatibility come out. Now, people, I got my hopes up about this. I know a plethora of people did. I've had the preview program. I played Mass Effect on it. It was fantastic, but when Gears of War 3 came out, it's different. It's hard to explain. The frame rate, the best way to describe it is shit. It is. And look, if I should have kept a clip of when I first played Gears of War 3 this afternoon, when I jumped back on with Marcus Phoenix, and the shots where I would have got kills, unlike that one where I would have got kills on the Xbox One, I was missing. It was like I had to retrain myself. I'm serious. Retrain myself after retraining myself, if that makes sense, on how to play Gears of War 3. Actually, you know what? I'm forever training myself. Just a mega noob, as you'll see by some of the maneuvers I do here. I wasn't in a party with Predator, Hanabeam, Old Mate Badger. I had to leave because they were coming in and out of the party and lagging, and I couldn't concentrate, and I need to concentrate when I want to get good footage or try and play a decent game of Gears of War 3. It's called Them Gears Feels. So I hope you understand that explanation, what I mean, Them Gears Feels. And somebody asked me, why are Gears of War players so aggro? Some of them are elitists. Why is that? And I said, because they've had to deal with broken games. It pretty much is a raw, unforgiving, broken game series. Period. It is, people. I don't care what you say. It is the hardest and most challenging multiplayer game, and the one where I put myself under the most pressure than any other multiplayer game I've ever played. Trust me, you get me play 3 hours of this. 3 hours of this. I'm raging a bit. I'm struggling. You get me on Black Ops 3. and I'm coming second or third in the lobby. I don't care about the KD. The wins aren't too bad. And it's the same for the Xbox One, for Titanfall, for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. But as soon as you bring me onto a Gears of War game, it's a different kettle of fish, people. It is hard. It's not for the squeamish. It's not for, let's face it, it's not for the casual gamer that thinks they're going to do well here and there. You've got to put a fair bit of effort into it. So I'm hoping that when it comes to Gears of War 4, that you're not designing the multiplayer to appease the masses, the coalition. I'm hoping you're making it to appease your die-hard, loyal fans. And Rob Ferguson, you know who they are. I mean, let's face it, peeps. I've seen more people with Gears of War tattoos than I have Call of Duty. Halo's not far behind. Destiny's apparently catching up. But it really is the Gears. And it sets it apart from other games because not everybody can pick this up. And it's very unforgiving. It's very, very hard. It's very close to my heart. I will never, ever give up on Gears. It's why I never got rid of my Xbox 360. And that's why Gears fans are so disappointed with the backwards compatibility, because they had to sell the Xbox 360 to get an Xbox One. And I've been fortunate enough to keep the Xbox 360 and keep all my consoles. There goes my phone. So, people, I hope you understand what I mean by those Gears feels. Them Gears feels. We've all had it. We've all got it. And some of us love it. And some of us, like me, have a love-hate relationship. But I'll never give up on Gears. It's my favourite multiplayer by far. I'm not playing as much at the moment because I love the Black Ops 3 and I'm using the PlayStation 4. But, what can I say, people? What other game can you have where you can pistol down a bot like this and miss and still get the kill? I mean, what? Like, really? Oh, why what? Will be more Gears of War 3. I will be doing, as I promised, a video review comparing the SCUF to the Elite Controller. Definitely more Gears of War 3. Might go back to Gears of War Ultimate Edition. I'm not too sure if that could be, or I'd like to get talking shit with the gang. But as you know, there's a new lady on the scene, and I'm very, very busy these days. So I'll try and pump more Gears content as much as I can and more videos. So tell me what you think, people. Tell me what you think the Gears feels are, and what is your favourite Gears of War. Leave a comment in the description, in the comments. So leave a comment just leave a comment in the comment section. If you like the video, like the video. Frank and Tabby, good days. Catch you, mate.